Hello there, great person. Welcome back to Let's Watch Some Gears. Today we're at episode 8, and the schedule has been a bit troublesome this week because I did host a conference from Monday to Wednesday, and it was a lot of work, so I barely was able to think straight in between all the stuff, so I was not able to record that much, so it's all a bit scrambled this week. Next week back to normal. But we will just get into the episode now, have some fun with it. Hopefully, I would love to have another cat episode, but perhaps we will see Cornelia go all out again, which will be horrifying, I assume. So I don't know what will happen. We will have to see. And yeah, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out the web novel. We are going to the final stretch, I would say, the final third. Lots of stuff is gonna happen now very soon. And I hope you're enjoying the story. If you do, don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like to it. And yeah, we will just go into the episode here and see where we will find ourselves today. Let's go.
Doch ich frag mich, wer wir sind.
So again, I made sure that we do not have the Japanese sub. So it was a bit loud. I mean, let's see where we go today. I'm always curious, and I mostly get stuff I don't expect, which is good.
Lelouch, a Britannian youth, has been given a godlike power.
Oh, we're going into weird flashback time. Yes, I know.
Absolute power to compel anyone to follow any order.
Once.
Lelouch plots to destroy the Holy Britannian Empire.
I would just watch this to remember the past 7 episodes.
Honorary Britannian within the Empire.
I mean, established. He was like on trial.
Inevitable outcomes.
Do we have predetermination though? Because that was definitely Cece's voice. So. Stage 8. No something. That's slums. Brilliant. Like with something like this though, I would wonder, why are they living in sheds when there are perfectly fine skyscrapers next to them that I know they might crumble down? Has that happened often? I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? It's lots of booze.
I never left the Tokyo settlement.
Oh, brilliant. Yes.
So shy. Tonight we...
So also something I wanted to mention. So apparently her name is Nina Einstein. So she's German. I mean, just putting that it up there. Also, her family has some German ancestry. Yeah. So, and by the way, Einstein is pronounced like Einstein, not Einstein. No one says that. It's now. It means literally one stone. I don't know.
Cool. Then you'll probably have a lot to talk about, right, Ms. President? Who can say?
Also, Miss President, so she wants to get married, but isn't she like into girls?
It's a Britannian tourist at Lake Kawaguchi, so security's fine.
Okay.
Yes, but we'll be with you the
Are you sure about that?
whole... Thanks.
This is really weird. Why are they focusing on the train? What's gonna happen? Oh, Fujiyama is halfway. That's Fujiyama, isn't it? I do hope it is. So Fujiyama is halfway covered in this structure, mega structure. I wonder why. Are they mining something? I would assume not, because in Fujiyama, I don't know. Oh, I love the train animation. That's good. Oh, and they meet again, and is that the same train? I don't know. A train, brilliant.
Holy cow. So what is this, huh?
Also, so they all have names. Minami, Tamaki. I will forget them. I just want to warn you that I will probably forget their names. How did he buy this? I mean, he probably asked someone into giving him money, I would say, but then it is traceable, and when they remember, like, I know they don't remember the details, but like, there's a hole he leaves behind when he gears someone. So how does it work? Like, for example, if I was like, if I would gear someone at the bank to give me $10,000, let's assume that they would still have them missing, even though they don't remember giving them out, and they can backtrack like the gap left behind. So how is he doing this? Yeah.
Another libertine nobleman who indulges my request.
Okay.
Don't worry, no strings attached.
Who was it though? That's weird though. I think he's lying a bit, because who would have given that to him? Ashford, Gay asked. I mean, if it, like, that could have been how I would fan canon this if they don't explain it. They might, and you will shout at me again why I pause so much, but I just want to think these things through first on my own. So I would have probably done it like the problem is you can't gas Ashford because you need him potentially in the future for something different. So you might have gassed another nobleman. Perhaps the dude you played chess with. Perhaps you asked him to give him the train as a victory prize for the next chess game, you know, and just giving out it as a victory prize. And then he would be like, yeah, why would I give it out? Perhaps I was drunk or whatever. So he could like correct his memory a bit, and then it would be fine. Still, the train would be traceable, but you know, it's on Germany. Most trains have 2 stories.
Got a TV.
How are things looking at the scene?
Huh?
Okay. Hotel checkers. Brilliant.
Most notably, Chairman James, were taken hostage.
So we've got some new faces here. So Nina and what was the name? The president and Shirley are probably going to be hostages, because they, like, it's not a death flag, but the death flag, yeah, the security will be so high, so they fail. Okay. So Lelouch will see them here probably. Yeah, see, I knew this. So Lelouch will see this. Will Lelouch, like, is Lelouch doing this to get them out, or did he not see it before and he will be surprised now? Oh, and she knows them.
The group claims to be Lieutenant Colonel Kusakabe of the now-defunct Japanese military.
Oh, yeah.
Manufacturer of high-temperature superconductors.
Like, let's see what they do. Okay, I will have to talk a bit about this, because this is really a lot, very good world building. But so Sakura died. Like, as a writer, this is a good thing you should do. Like, this is exactly how you write mumbo jumbo stuff in Stargate. They did the same with Nequada, for example. So the thing is for this, so I will perhaps go on a bit longer tangent, but so they manufacture high temperature superconductors. What's a superconductor? A superconductor is basically, from today's perspective, it's a conductor that is having no resistance. So the quantum, it's a quantum effect. So the wave function is across it all, and it is basically, I will not try to reduce it to something manageable, because it's very complicated and it's not that understood as well. A friend of mine and like 2 friends of mine did discuss it at the conference I did 2 days ago. By the way, they discussed how to explain it, and it is not easy. Like, it has to do with quantum physics, with the wave function having certain properties, so it works. And it only works at small temperatures, because then uncertainties are, I think, no, that's like, I do think it has to do with distance between atoms, and there are uncertainties in energy. So if you have more energy, so more temperature, they're more uncertain, because they, like in classical mechanics, they would move a lot, but in quantum physics, I do think they're a bit less localized. So it's cluster-freak. So the thing is, with a superconductor, if you had superconductors, you could transfer a lot of data very quickly without loss really, or a lot of electricity without loss, because resistance is basically the thing that heats up stuff. So if you've got a cable, a normal cable, and you put a current through it, and you do have a light bulb, like the cable itself, if it's like longer, you see it better, but it will heat up. Because like if you have a very classical model, like electrons as little balls, which like from quantum physics, it's a very old and outdated model. But here it is okay to explain it. So it's little balls and they go through the wire. But there are other big balls, which are the atom, what is it called in English? Like the fixed atoms that are in the wire, the letters, for example, whatever it is. So they will bump into it, and that is energy that is taken from the electron bumping into the atom, and it starts vibrating a bit or moving, oscillating, whatever. And so that will be like heat because it moves quicker, so it's more heat. And that is basically what happens in normal conductors, and that is why you have the resistance in a conductor. You can quantify that, and some resistances are lower at high temperatures, some resistances are lower at low temperatures, like it depends on what you have for a material. And in superconductors, like it's perfect, like you don't have any resistance at all, very little loss, and it's almost perfect conduction, which is why everyone wants that. Like this is one of the biggest fields physics currently is looking into. And what are they looking into exactly? There's high temperature superconductors, because the superconductors we have nowadays are very low temperature. And low temperature, I mean like absolute zero almost. Like you have to cool stuff down a lot. You also can have them with like liquid nitrogen or oxygen. Nitrogen we always use. Like you can have these effects, but even that's really cool. Like stuff is really cool. And you would have to cool the whole cable or the whole conductor all the time to make the effect stay. And if it goes to room temperature or something, like the effect is gone, and you have a very bad conductor again, or like a normal conductor again. So trying to manufacture that is like the holy grail of conduction physics currently. Like it's the holy grail, like everyone's looking for it, or one of the holy grails. In this version of this world, they do have that because we're a bit more advanced in technology. But obviously the writer, now comes the writing part, the writer can't just like invent this because it doesn't exist this year. So he has to put in some mambo-jumbo material that can do it. So in the laboratory currently, they're all trying to find a material that is superconductive at room temperature, basically. Like perhaps a bit lower, but you know, that's the idea. And they look for that. And if they find this material, that's like holy grail. And that's why they write in securidide here. Because that's some mambo-jumbo thing they just make up. So they found a material. That's basically what they're saying here. So we do have superconductors now, and that is basically also how they probably power their trains. Their what are they called? Like these maglev trains, like these magnetic trains. Because with superconductors, they work very, very well, and they're very fast. I got a new mail, brilliant. Anyway, sorry about that. So yeah, like that's really cool. Like I like this idea. So the person writing this knew that high temperature superconductors were looked for, and so they wrote in the idea of, yeah, they have the securidide. That was a long tangent for probably nothing you are interested in, but anyway.
That directly affects world security.
Why world security?
11.
Really?
Here at the yearly national meeting of securidide producers.
Yes, how do you produce it though? They will not tell me.
Of global power between Britannia and other countries.
Yes, because it is a giant leap in technology. It is probably almost as big a leap as it would be if we had a nuclear fusion, like fusion reactors everywhere powering the world. It's incredibly big to have that. Like it's a very, like it would be a very big economical plus for a country to have that. And if Britain has it because it's occupying this, so they apparently mine it from Mount Fuji. Don't know what it exactly is. Like, is it an alloy? What is it? Like, I don't think they will tell me because they can't. Like, you can't tell me that because it would destroy this.
In the annual gathering to their advantage by carrying out this violent.
Very interesting stuff. Obviously, you call yourself out. Okay, but what are you going to do?
Still Britannians! You are the ones who rule and oppress us!
I mean, would he blame the children? And could he blame the children? Because they're basically like 14 to 16, I think, if I recall correctly. Like, they're puberty people, judging from their reactions as well to lovey-dovey stuff. But, I mean, children are often either completely indoctrinated or completely undercover rebels, I would say. Because you either understand that you're fed propaganda or you don't, and if you understand it, you probably try your best because you're in a rebellious phase in this age to like move against that in secret or in the open, which we like. I mean, we see that with like Fridays for Future. Many people did protest there in this age group and younger, and there were many reasons why, and it was not always just to save the world. I can guarantee you that, at least not in Germany. I heard many different reasons for people protesting that were not saving the world. Even though the news did make it out as that, and I mean, it's their choice to portray it as that, but it was not very thorough reporting. But those, for example, those children went completely against the system. And I also, like, depending on who you say the system is, but like the government, let's say, because the government was more conservative at the time, I think, at least in Germany, and so they protested. I know they were supported by the other direction of political spectrum a lot, so they pushed propaganda as well in parts, at least. But it is like one of the situations where you really see this. Like, either children are either really, really rebellious or really, really complacent, I would say. For example, a complacent idea would be the painter people youth. And I can't say the name because I've tried once and got demonetized, so I will not say the name of the bad German person again. But I told the story in the Attack on Titan reactions, but I will quickly tell it again. So the youth club that the bad people in my country had when World War II happened. So they had communal clubs where the youth went and they exercised, played war, and all that stuff. And they were like, and the main driving factor was the community they had. It's basically like nowadays going to a camp, like the summer camp, and having some activities like making fires or something. Like it's exactly that spirit, like this communal spirit you have from like clubs or something like that. But it was like really perverted. But because it was the same feeling, they didn't notice really. Though some did and didn't care. Like, I know of someone who was like, he just didn't want to come. Just wouldn't want to go there, so that's actually really scary, I will tell you that. So there was a guy I know, like it was the grandfather of a friend of mine, and he told us the story. So he was at home, and he didn't want to go to this organization of the bad people in my country. So he was at home, and he didn't go. And so what would you imagine from the media you've consumed happened? Like his friends or his companions, they noticed he wasn't there. So the camp leader, like the community leader they had, like the dude from the governments, let's say, he was like, he's not here, take him, get him. That was what happened. And what do you think happened then? Just for a moment, get this information into your head and think like, okay, they've got this camp, the N people, like the painter people, they had this camp for the youth to indoctrinate them. And they were like, yeah, one's missing, he doesn't want to come. I will send his friend, go get him. What do you think happened then? So you probably assume, and I did assume before that as well, and perhaps you didn't, perhaps you are not as unread as I am in this case, but you might assume they went there and they dragged him to the camp. And they hit him or something, or they threatened him. That's not what they did, though. Like, they went to his house and they were like, "Ah, come on, man. Without you, we can't make the fire as good as we can. Come on, don't leave us hanging, man. Come on, man. Like, if you don't come, it's half the fun. Come on." And that's how they got him there. Like, it wasn't force and violence in the physical manner. It was psychological warfare, basically. Even though they might have not even known. Like, they were like, you are letting us down, please don't let us down. And he felt that he was letting them down in their normal, everyday activities. Like, no political big thing, and that's how ingrained this thing was in their society. So he was basically just going to the what are they called? With the cookies. Where you get the badges. Ah, man, I'm so sad. Sorry. Pathfinders is what I would translate it. Scouts. The Scouts, sorry. Boy Scouts. So it's basically Boy Scouts. That's the feeling they had. Even though it was indoctrination ingrained everywhere, but it was the feeling of Boy Scouts. So his worry wasn't to be like stood against the wall and shot by his friends. His worry was that they would not be able to perform in their freedom activities as well as he did. So, you know, that's I would say the both extremes you have always. I don't know if it's always, but that's basically what would happen in most cases. Either they rebel or they are complacent because they don't even realize it. So what would all this, you probably didn't care about again, but like, what would this be in this situation? There are children here. What would you do? What would you think they did? Do you think they really are the Brits and suppress as well, or are they secretly rebelling? Would you understand that that's an option, that they are just laying low here, like, because that can happen? So don't know. So that's why at least he's a bit like, stay still, be quiet, you'll be fine, because I don't think he will like end children, because he's not the Brits, which is like the contrast they obviously pay. No, she wants Lelouch.
Easily the biggest anti-Britannian force in Japan.
Yeah.
Now their pride's hurt.
Ooh, interesting. Oh, he's getting called by Shirley, no, from Rivals.
Lelouch,
This is Lelouch.
Man, that must be so sucky. Like, Rivals is like, shit, they got them, Lelouch. We have to hero this and go in it. Lelouch? Hello, that's really dark. That's really dark, because Lelouch can't tell him, yeah, and he thinks he's letting him down. I love that. Love it.
how's he doing at a time like this?
I know.
Wow, he's sweating. It's awesome. So is he doing this?
The hotel, with the exception of the main one, have been destroyed.
So is he doing this, like having this community conference with his rebel people to get them out? Or like, because he was pretty relaxed. Really?
One route left that will allow us to develop a possible hostage rescue.
Really, what is it? Will she?
Beneath the Convention Center Hotel.
That's convenient.
Destroy the foundation block and submerge the hotel.
Oh, they're gonna kill everyone, okay.
It should be able to accommodate Sutherland.
Okay, so will Cornelia be like, yeah, just eradicate them, do like fuck collateral damage? Or what is she gonna do? This is gonna be another interesting part to see her be a leader, or a good or a bad leader.
Evading them.
Enemy detected. As expected, they're
Okay, so expected it.
startup. Both quad linkage legs locked. Super.
The thing is, though, okay, I will go through this in a moment, but so they've got Gauss cannons, railguns. We know that actually already, but that's like, how are they gonna get out though? Like the Japanese people, like the rebels. Yeah, how are they gonna get out? They're surrounded. They blew up one, or they like disabled one bridge. There's another one left. Will they fly out? Like, there's probably air defense around them now. So super electromagnetic shrapnel cannon voltage. So it's basically like, you know what this is? You can build this on your own, by the way. Should I tell you how to build this? I don't know if anyone in school is watching these videos, because if I could tell you how to build a mini railgun in school. I think in Germany it's even in the curriculum to do so. You basically have coils, and you have to put a magnet through them, and you do that by switching the direction of the current in them in certain ways, so you can accelerate the magnet really, really hard. You know how else you can do it, and this has nothing to do with railgun though. You can take a ball that's a roll like a magnet, a magnetized sphere, and another sphere, and you can put a normal sphere next to the one, and then you like slowly go towards it. So the two magnetized things are going to bump, and because there's the magnetic force, it will pull this one thing to itself, and through conservation of momentum, the other one will really, really hardly shoot away, and you can like even like punch holes in a paper and stuff with that. Very dangerous though, so I hope I will not get demonetized because I told you how to build railguns and stuff. I didn't really do it, just told you the principles, but anyway, so. Railguns are basically extremely quick projectiles.
Break their ranks. Super electromagnetic shrapnel cannon!
Okay. Yeah, see. Oh, shrapnel's also like this thing, yeah. Yes, and the thing also is, I was wondering this, like, they're now in the tunnel, their weird rollerblade things don't mean shit now. You just have to, like, cover the surface area of the tunnel. Raiko, isn't that the thunder cannon or something?
Wiped out? It looks as though they've modified a Glasgow into...
Oh.
We do now. If we release the political prisoners as they demand.
Yes. Of course you say that.
Euphemia, she's...
Yes, I...
What? Princess Euphemia? Oh, she's there, okay.
They learn that Princess Euphemia is among the hostages. They'll
How don't they know that? What? Is she so secret?
observe. Therefore, she isn't registered along with the other...
Obviously. This is interesting though, because her like lovey-dovey peace idea, which I really am interested in seeing develop, will be very, very hardly confronted, I hope. So let's see. Oh, she's still doing it. Yeah, of course she is. Every day.
Do well this time. I'll try to look out for him, but I'm not his guardian.
Who are you talking about?
Operation? I've already asked them, but we're in a regular
Yes. Man, Lloyd must be so pissed. Like, he's got like this super unit and he can't do shit because people don't recognize him. It's Lloyd, an honorary Britannian, and Cecile. Like, what are they? Like, they're like scientists and engineering scientists, like. But. Ooh. Yeah.
that Princess Cornelia is very discriminating about Britannia.
Yes, that's true.
Accepted enough into your structure.
If that
Also, now Cornelia will not, like, so Cornelia does value Cecile enough to not, like, outright use this to fucking murder her, which is interesting.
true, then what point would there be in even having an honorary Britannia?
Yeah.
Where do you want this?
Over there, by the driver's seat.
Hey!
Oh, are they gonna drive in with a train?
Shirley is still a student, but these criminals act indiscriminately.
Yes.
Sure, I want to know if my daughter's all right. She hasn't done anything.
Why does she not say her name here? Wouldn't saying her name, I mean, okay, it would give them information inside who to primarily target. Yeah, that would be dumb. But on the other hand, you could get more sympathy from the public. I mean, that's asshole-ish, I know, but...
We're not ready. But we can't just sit here and do nothing either.
Yes, that's true. But she won't yeah. Yeah, he will figure it out.
There will be no reason to keep those Britannians alive.
Unfortunately, that's true, yeah.
Hey, Zero, I found these.
I love that Cullen is concerned about them because they're her friends. Like, she's not... even though she's basically on the big scale fighting against Britannia, but she's not fighting against the Britannian people necessarily. Just about the power system, so to speak. I really like the detail.
I mean, as far as gear goes, it looks pretty hip, but...
Oh, so you bought them... apparently, yeah, okay.
We're not a resistance group. Is that clear?
Well, then what are we?
Yeah, what are you? An army?
Our Knights for Justice!
Sorry, what? That's so like, we're not a resistance group. We are fairy tale knights. What the fuck, mate? Why?
Situation is hold. All team commanders confirm.
Those teams.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's not give up hope.
I have faith.
Also, don't they know that if they like end the hostages, they will get mauled? You know what I mean?
Miss Cecile, look.
From Scout Team 7.
I have to think about what you just said.
Vigilance.
So let's not give up hope.
I have faith in the system.
I have faith in the system?
I prefer the logic of systems to individualist emotions.
I prefer the logic of systems to individualist emotions. God fucking God, mate, you're so dumb. Man, he's really, really naive. Like, it's not dumbness as in not intelligent, but he's so naive and, man, what is the system? Like, the logic of the system is upheld by the individuals. What the fuck are you talking about, you man? Who makes the rules? Like the individuals at the top make the rules and they will just change them. Why would he trust in rules that can be changed by the people in power? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, Cornelia said she would have mowed them down already. Do you, like, is that the logic you prefer? How do you see that the logic of the system is good? Like, there's so much stuff you're not thinking about, you man. This dude, man. And he sounds so clever, man. I'm so sorry. Man, I must, like, I'm not, like, I really love the character. I like him. His writing is awesome, but like, he's so naive and it's so fun to pick him apart. I will not pick him apart if he's having a point, though. Like, don't worry. But for me, like, he's so beyond his depth or whatever, out of his depth. Oh. Oh, they're just gonna kill him? Oh, holy shit, they just killed him.
From the roof every 30 minutes until our terms are met.
And what if you don't have hostages anymore? What the fuck are you doing? That's like, that was pretty fucking dark.
For the sake of the hostages, negotiations.
I mean, it was a red shirt, but holy shit.
Barbarians.
For now.
Can't they? No, they can't go there.
You're simply legitimizing terrorism.
No, you're not. Why? But I do think it is one of the rules of negotiating. It has been like 20 years since I read crime novels, lots of them though. And there was, I think I've read once or twice about negotiators. I don't know how accurate they were to reality, but I do think they always were like, never give in to the demands, never give them what they want. That's like rule number one. It's not because they're legitimizing them, but I forgot what it was about. Perhaps it was even this.
After we secure the safety of Princess Euphemia.
But why? Why is she so attached to her in that, like, I would have assumed she was a backstabbing bitch, but she is not. Like, she doesn't seem to be, at least for Euphemia. Perhaps Euphemia is younger. She might be the, yeah. Oh my god.
He said that when he realized what was happening, it was too late.
Oh.
Driving straight toward the military?
Oh god, they still they still Dieter's shit. Love Dieter, but I hope Dieter is a long time in the show. I don't know why he was like 4 scenes, but he's one of my favorite characters. So Lelouch indeed stole another van again, once more. I can fine. Also, he contacted Cornelia, which is awesome. They might work together.
Open fire!
No, just stand by.
That's also really smart because, you know, you could just have him like drive in, because if they shoot him, they are like shooting the resistance. That's, wow, this is really clever. This is really, really awesome. Oh, this is so clever.
Off about justice earlier. What do you think he meant?
Yeah, I also don't know.
Seems all of our escape routes have been cut off.
Yeah, also Kel's in a weird thing again.
Where we hide out, huh?
Point taken.
I don't know about this Zero character.
Who is she? Where is she coming from? I never saw her before.
Wrong, I'll do something about it.
I love that they would just like... I would just like write in.
I'd love to get you back right here and now. You're more useful to me.
Oh, is this really Cornelia in that one?
Need to use my gears.
Yeah, you should really not gears here. No, man. That needs to be I hope he gears Cornelia in one of the most pivotal moments of the show, because that needs to happen. Like, that needs to be a big moment when he gears her.
Well, we meet again, Zero. Are you a member of the...
Yeah, he's not.
...at the moment. And so for the death of my half-brother Clovis...
Yes, of course.
Choose Clovis, who is dead, or Euphemia, who is...
I love it, man. I love that he can blackmail her with this. Yeah, that as well. He just had to, like, he had a hunch. He was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna try it at her reaction. Because she's so impulsive. She's so fucking impulsive. I love that he can use it against her. Really, really, realistic. And I still stand by she's a very bad leader in that she just, like, a leader reigning through terror will get backstabbed by his underlings. Like, the level below him. That's the level that will just backstab him or her all the time. So then the other one will take over. And if he's not as terrible, people will just support him because they also see the contrast.
The task at hand is completed. You haven't changed, dear sister.
Oh, he remembers her as well. Oh, okay. I see. So it makes sense. So she's really the bigger sister. Yeah, her emotions.
What do you mean? I have no idea what...
I like that she denies it though.
Zero, you say?
Yes, sir. Word came from the...
They're so fucked. They can't do anything against Zero, theoretically. Because I love that shot that they're going past each other. She's so pissed. I love that they can't really do anything against him because he basically is on their side.
Their ally.
Yeah.
Or they're going to treat me as nothing more than an...
Yeah, that's so clever.
That they can't resist the temptation of meeting the infamous Zero.
So you can just gas them here and commit, make them commit seppuku, all of them, though he wouldn't probably do it because, I mean, would he still consider them innocents? This is a very interesting point of the show, actually. Would he consider these people innocents? I don't think he would. So he could make them seppuku in his moral code. Very interesting.
Excellent. All the...
Man, this is so cleverly written. I love that, man, this is so cool.
We can buy some time before the next hostage is executed. So,
What are you gonna do? Yeah, of course you think that.
Thank you for that lovely order.
Ooh, what? How?
Right into that linear cannon in the tunnel.
Wait a minute.
Why? Okay, that's why.
They'll use the confusion to send in the royal guard.
Seems like...
That's so funny, man. Lloyd just wants to see this thing, like, tested.
Able to give the hostages an opportunity to be saved, then I'll do it.
I think it's a bit sad that they didn't, like I would have actually wished one or two more scenes when they are on the train, because our girls here feel like a bit like props because they didn't do anything, and we're only more than halfway through the episode. Like, Yuffie doesn't do anything either. Like, they just sit there and we see them. Like, we don't know what they feel, really. I hope they will change that. I mean, I know the stake is they go splash on the ground, but you know what I mean?
Rookie, here is a guideline for your mission.
Oh, brilliant. They've made him an animation.
Once on site, you will destroy the foundation block and submerge the building.
Okay. Okay, so it's gonna collapse and that's when yeah, I see.
To destroy the foundation, set the impact rail to anti-material level 3.
Anti-material level. But Lloyd will have an idea.
But will only have a 47.8% evasion rate.
How would you calculate that? How would you calculate these? Like, always when they throw out percentages, like, I believe in Lloyd, I think it's probably correct. How would you do that? Diameter, then shrapnel radius, area covered by explosions, and his ability to move. I don't know how they would calculate that. I'm too dumb to calculate that. That's why I'm not Cecile Light. What am I talking about?
Suzaku, the president and Nina and I are going to...
Oh, God.
Sorry, I have to work that day.
If he would have joined them, would he just, like, hit them very hard, like the invaders?
I appreciate it. I hope all of you have a great time.
I'm a bit sad we didn't see that, though. Like, this episode feels like it needed a bit more build-up, though I really like the episode. Like, it's probably one of my favorites.
What did you say? Not 11!
Man, Nina's so, like, indoctrinated. I love it. Although this is, like all... This is conditioned. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like, you cannot change it.
How dare you speak like that to me? You three, come with me.
Of course. Brilliant. Oh, is she gonna do the dirty stuff? Oh, it's her bodyguard. I mean, I get why the bodyguard wasn't able to do something. No, Nina, no. Holy shit.
I demand you take me to your leader right now.
They are good. Like, if, like, oh no, they wouldn't. But, like, it's like so dangerous. What the fuck are you doing?
You're addressing Euphemia Liber.
Why would you reveal yourself? Like, that's so bad, man. Like, she's always revealing herself in the most dumbest situations. Does she not realize what danger is? Like, is she mad? Like, it is a consistent character flaw. It's fun, but what the fuck? Like, Euphemia.
Tanya, the third princess of the...
Yes, brilliant.
Are you all right, young lady? You haven't been hurt.
Oh, God. No! Just my pride. But, like, just aside, that, like, they could have done the dirty stuff with her, which would have been really traumatizing. I'm glad they didn't go there. But, yeah.
That mask and reveal your real face to us. It's disrespect.
I mean...
I'd like to ask you something. What exactly do you hope to accomplish?
Yeah, I wonder the same. This is so dumb what they do.
To know that the Japanese aren't dead yet.
I mean, yeah, it's really stale.
There's no saving you.
What?
That's also...
What you mean by that, Zero?
I like that he's, like, that this dude is just angry and he's like, okay, what do you mean, mate?
Reaction confirmed. One enemy nightmare.
One in a minute. Okay.
Electromagnetic shrapnel cannon! Fire!
Would have been probably more effective if they did, I know this is a cool scene, but like a lightning, right?
I warned you about this line!
That's so funny, my lord doesn't give a shit. Oh, they are going in with C4. Ooh, we see Zero and her now. And he likes her, I think. That's gonna be interesting.
Point talking anymore!
Die.
Oh. What? Did he just command his heart to stop or some shit? Man, I need to see that. I need to see that. What did he just do?
Colonel!
Oh, holy shit, man.
Suicide when they realized how meaningless this operation was.
Okay, so he had to actively make them do it. I thought you would also be able to, because that's so, like, you could do that. Like, I would have, no, I wouldn't have tried it because I'm not bonkers. But if I was in his situation and wanted to end people very quickly, like, wouldn't the command also be to, like, make your heart stop for a minute? Because the no, wait. What is it influencing the Geass? Is it the consciousness or subconsciousness or both? Because if he can influence subconsciousness, that would basically be like the heart. Like the heart beating, the lung breathing, that's all like in your spine, like the commands for that. So it's a very, very deep subconscious layer. Can the Geass access that? I know it doesn't really matter here, like the result's the same, but I was just curious about the workings.
You were willing to sacrifice yourself for the...
That is true. That's how you know, sir.
What? The A seeks not.
That's so dumb to tell her that he knows her. Why the fuck would you tell her that?
Yes. At the rate it's going, it'll break through.
Wow.
Dare hold out hope.
I love that she now hears. That's gonna be interesting. He's capable. She likes capable people. But Suzaku is also an 11. Or an honorary Britannian. Will she actually let him, like, will she promote him after this? Because he saves her little sister, basically, and he also is someone capable. I think he's one of the people she would actually promote. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be interesting for her character to see that outcome. Also, Zero just saved her sister, which is really awesome.
This level of destructive force.
I mean, it's a shield.
Just don't panic.
So he doesn't even have to evade, he will just do his magnetic shield. Like, if it is like a magnet that, like, it's a diamagnet, it would repel other stuff, so...
Miss Cecile, it's time for me to use the Varus. No!
What's the Varus?
To take the first shot!
Oh, his cool gun thing, yeah. That he was supposed to kill the thing with the basement.
Viceroy now, Your Highness. Princess Euphemia.
Yes.
Happy with?
No. That's because Clovis was murdered.
By me!
He begged pathetically for his life to the very end.
Is that true, though?
Ordered the deaths of 11s.
So
that's interesting.
No.
Then why?
Yeah, interesting.
Britannian Emperor. That reminds me.
You are too. Will I do that, though? Is that really the reason? He's not, like, that's so weird. That doesn't fit him. He's, like, why would he? He's pretending here, isn't he? I think he's pretending. I'm pretty sure he killed Clovis exactly because of the tongue thing. And is he gonna try to antagonize her here? So, what's he doing here? What's that projectile? Okay, it's something weird. I don't know why they exploded. I don't care. It's cool. It's really cool.
It's the 11.
I mean, it's the 11 in your super bot, so yeah. Oh, wow. That is actually really, really fucking awesome. And powerful.
You really did it! Guilford!
Right.
He's gonna get so promoted by this, I feel. But, and man, oh, he sees him. I really do hope that we get their interactions more, like Suzaku and Cornelia. I need them to interact a lot more because they haven't interacted yet, but they would be so interesting to see interact. So he sees Zero now. Oh, that was their way out. My friend, Yuffie! That's interesting. So what's gonna happen here? Because Lelouch wanted to save them here. Still don't know. Like, did Lelouch get them in, like the people he's working with, the rebels, like his knights? Did he get them in before he knew about the hostages or after? Also, Dieter is back. Love it.
Isn't that part of your plan? To show us something?
Yeah. He's probably showing that he saved them and not the Britannians. That is my guess.
He's all right.
Lloyd probably cares for both him and the White Knight.
I couldn't rescue them.
Yeah, of course they're not dead. Like that, no way. Yeah, I mean, when did he fail before? I don't remember. Anyway.
All of the hostages from the hotel are safe and sound.
That's so clever. So he now is telling them, I'm not gonna end you. I have no beef with you, Britannians. You cool? Like, no problem.
Return them to you unharmed.
She looks so bad. I don't know why this makes me laugh so hard. She looks so fucking intense. What the fuck? I don't know. What's her name again? Mimi? I don't remember, really. I have to look it up. But man, she looks so fucking pissed. Like Nina's like, oh god. She's like, what's happening? She's like, you fucking asshole.
They're all right! Of all the brazen audacity.
Yeah. No, he wouldn't do that. Also, he didn't shoot Yuffie here. Oh god, he really has these weird people here.
As you see fit. We are the Black.
It's so cheesy, I love it. Like, Lloyd's like, wow, that's just so cheesy, but it's kind of fun, man. I mean, yes, that's fun.
To wheel, regardless of whether they be 11s.
That is such a good tactic, man.
Britannian civilians hostage, and then mercilessly executed.
That is so clever.
Therefore, they have been punished.
Yeah, it's so awesome. Ooh. Man, I knew that was really... He's currently sending anti-Britannian propaganda willingly. Holy shit, why? That is awesome. I love them. I don't know why Dieter is my favorite. Holy shit. Yeah.
Punished for ordering the slaughter of countless unarmed 11s.
Yes. So he's basically doing a bit what Light does, but completely differently and with more backbone.
Who should kill are those who are prepared to be.
That is true, yeah.
And those who are powerless, we shall appear again.
That is really awesome.
Maybe.
Knights for justice.
Yes, I mean, why not? It's basically the police.
Those of you without it, rally behind us.
It's a bit cheesy, but I like it. Oh, holy shit, what was that? Was that his mother? Sorry.
Rally behind us. We, the...
Yeah, that was his mother. Okay, so we have Japan here and Alaska.
Black Knights shall be the ones who stand in judgment of this world.
Their uniforms look ridiculously stupid. I love that man. I like that he really has the, like, he's in, like, he doesn't have this country versus country attitude at all. He's about, like, I mean, he said it. I don't have to repeat it, really. But he basically did really say, like, yeah, if you're a corrupt asshole, fuck off. If you're a psychopath, fuck off. We will get you. But if you're innocent, like, whoever you are, it's fine. Like, why dwell on the little unimportant things? That was that might have been perhaps my favorite episode. That one was really, really awesome. Really awesome. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, check out my web novel. It's for free. Pinned comment. Check it out. But yeah. Anyway, this is good. So next reaction will be on Tuesday. And yeah, so take care of yourself as always. See you around. Bye.